I don't know what I'm getting into, but I have no choice. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we're checking out Pseudo Echo, Funkytown. This is a paid donation by Shannon. Thank you so much for the support, the support you have shown via buymeacoffee.com platform. I really appreciate it. And this is for Little Lion, wherever she is. I hope she's doing okay. Yeah, I've never heard of this group. I'm not even subscribed, so that shows you that I haven't reacted to them before. Pseudo Echo, what are we dealing here with? The 80s? 1986? Okay, let me just do some quick research here. So they are an Australian new wave band formed in 1982 by Brian Canham, Pierre Gigliotti, and Tony Luckton. Later members included Anthony Argyro, Vince Lay, and James Lay. Genres: dance, electronic, rock. I like to see that. That's a good combination right there, tell you what. All right, let's get into the song and I'll give you my opinion at the very end. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go to Funkytown. Oh, this Funkytown. Shrek. This is from Shrek.
Won't you take me to a funky town? 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 Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Town to keep it moving, keep it grooving with some energy. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about, talk about, talk about moving. Gotta move on. Gotta move on. Gotta move on.
And my neck is hurting already.
Won't you take me to a funky town? Won't you take me to a funky town? Won't you take me to a funky town? Won't you take me to funky town?
This is such a satisfying segment, especially like that. I don't even know what instrument, but it's like tuk 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 tuk, like that downscale tuk 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 tuk.
Won't you take me to a funky town? 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 Won't you take me down to funky town? Yeah, yeah.
So this group just casually drops an absolute banger and then sort of walks away. Were they a one-hit wonder, would you say? I'm asking. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Pseudo Echo Official. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Man, I'm so glad I saw this video. If anything, for historic purposes, because I had heard this song before and I wasn't even sure where it came from. Never bothered to look into it. I just thought, this is kind of a really catchy, boppy song, and heard it. I think I heard it first in Shrek. I was about nine years old, I want to say, and yeah, I mean, Shrek is a masterpiece. So many songs in that movie that are iconic. But I guess, yeah, this would be one of them. So Pseudo Echo Funky. Let me Funkytown. Who adapted this song? Song by Lips Inc. See, this is where things get sort of interesting. So were they the original ones? 1985. Okay. But then Lips Inc. 1979? Huh. So maybe originally it was by Lips Inc. And then Pseudo Echo made a cover. Could that be the answer to this question that is in my head? That's probably why, because from what I remember in Shrek, and yes, I do have to keep bringing Shrek into this, the singer was a female. It was a female voice. So maybe it was from this group here, Lips Inc. Either way, I'm glad I saw the original video. It definitely has that 80s sound, but it's a really interesting mixture of, like, yeah, sure, electronic, rock, and funk. What a nice combination, and really there's so many segments of this song that are really nice to listen to, like very distinct and enjoyable, such as the ones that I mentioned while I was watching the song. And the chorus, it just slaps, and it's such a feel-good song. Like, you just get the blood flowing through your veins and the energy going, and it's like, okay, I can do anything. I can get the day started. I think if there was a song to help you get the day started, it could be this one, Funkytown. You guys add it to your playlist, because yeah, this is one of those songs that it's very, very boppy, very like dancey. And I guess Pseudo Echo, these guys were fans of the New York Yankees, based on the shirt. Back then when you could wear free advertisements on music videos and stuff like that. Not anymore, but yeah, it's very prominent. I kept looking at that. I don't know what this is. Dream Team? Something about maybe swimming? But yeah, New York Yankees right there. They got the free advertisement. Man, what they look so young too. What is it with all those 80s groups that had a lot of young people and they seemingly came up with like very creative songs? I mean, if this is a cover, then not so much, but like they came up with just like very interesting original music, and then they kind of vanished. A lot of one-hit wonders from the 80s, as opposed to now where, I mean, it's a different time now, but you get all these like K-pop groups and stuff like that, but they're a lot more consistent and they keep going with it. Of course, we have social media now and stuff like that, but yeah, anyway, thank you so much, Shannon, for suggesting this. I am now slightly happier than what I was before watching this video, so I appreciate it. Everyone, please hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.